Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1991 and 1994 to listen to Stories I Tell and Reincarnation Song by American alternative rock band Toad the Wet Sprocket. I gotta mention that I recently found out the band reposted my last reaction video to them on their Twitter or X page recently, and that was kind of mind-blowing. Definitely the biggest moment for my channel so far, so I thought it's a sign, it's high time to get back into more from them. I've loved everything I've heard, the few that I knew in the 90s all the way to now, and then the new ones that I discovered recently on this channel. So we're gonna do two more today. We'll start with Stories I Tell. Comes from Fear, their third studio album, which reached number 49 on the US Billboard 200 albums chart. It's about the universal human desire for connection, understanding, and recognition, particularly through the act of storytelling. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button as well as the notification bell to join the Retro Reactions community, where it's all amazing music all the time. And a reminder to check out my Patreon page for exclusive reactions not found here on YouTube, no time era restrictions, and one full album reaction every month. Link is in the description below. All right, here we go.
Don't give me answers or I would refuse. Yes is a word for which I have no use.
Awesome time signature.
And I wasn't looking for heaven or hell. Just someone to listen to stories I between portraits and nuns, what it seems. Why is it some would expect there's a change when I feel I'm a part of something I can't see? And I feel the
perfect. Awesome bass too.
subtle salvation in poems and prose, hiding our heads in some shadow of home. And I wasn't looking for wreaths or for bells, for someone to listen to stories I tell.
Sustain it out. Yes. Wow. Talk about a powerful song. What a journey. Basically one slow build up, huge intensity, that perfect dip into quietness again, and then wow. Loved it. Really love the time signature here, kind of that waltz effect, back and forth, yet so much intensity. Normally I associate the lullaby effect with the waltz timing, but an interesting mix of gentle, hypnotic, but powerful on top of it at the same time, if that makes sense. Glen's voice, always incredible. I think this is the most rock, gritty, growly I've ever heard him in any song. Could be wrong, but that's what's coming to mind. Wow, so much power in some sections, restrained in other sections, like that little valley in the song. So versatile, so intense, heartbreaking delivery in his voice when needed, when appropriate, like for this song. And always so much passion in his vocal delivery, that's for sure. Interesting, the vocals were kind of more mixed towards the back, yet they were still so commanding, so huge throughout the song in the quieter and the big moments. And of course, I loved when the rich electric guitar and bass first come in, just send the song into the sky. Wow, such intensity in this one, fitting for the message. You guys probably know I always gravitate towards those quiet moments, those valleys in songs. And here it was done to perfection. I love the breakdown. Everything cuts out, quiets down. Then we get this subtle bass and super subtle cymbals, I think I heard in the back, with Glen's voice becoming the star, restrained but still shining bright in my head. And then, of course, after that, a huge explosion of sound, emotion to take us out. A perfect ending. I love that long sustained note. I also love that long note that Glen held. Just kept going and going. So impressive. And then, of course, during all those huge moments early on and at the end, these perfect electric guitar solos just on top of it all. Sonic magic, in my opinion. That's how you do guitar in music, in rock music, perfectly. Yeah, so much to love about this one. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give it the Epic Platinum Record Award, absolutely, for Stories I Tell by Toad the Wet Sprocket, 1991. All right, now on to Reincarnation Song. Comes from Dulcinea, their fourth studio album, which reached number 34 on the US Billboard 200 Albums chart. It is one of lead singer Glen Phillips' favorite albums of theirs. The highly introspective song explores themes of disillusionment, the afterlife, and the yearning for a new beginning or deeper understanding of life's mysteries. Let's check it out.
I thought I'd be alright today. I thought I'd be
Intimate vocals.
alive today.
Up close this time.
Give me your eyes, I'll show you things you never dreamed, you thought you'd see. I found myself in a light I'd seen in sleep sometimes, or mescaline. And like the sun, you can't stare into for very long without it blinding you. I thought this life
Okay, we're building again.
comfort me. Thought it would be easy. There's a tugging at my sleeve. So much baggage brought with me to leave. Something so big
Wow. That was intense. Another great journey of a song. Psh, wow. Wow, again, so much to love here and so much intensity, maybe even more than the last song. I love the intimate close-up vocals, completely different from the last song. It almost felt like, they took the word introspection and represented it literally with his voice, the way he was singing, the way it was put in the mix. I love that. Glen sang so differently here as well from what I'm used to. Yet another shade to his versatile voice. It almost sounded like a different singer, and that is not an easy feat. I really enjoyed, especially in the beginning, the bold attacks on the guitar strums. If that makes sense, that's what I was hearing, that's what I was loving. And of course, a nice slow build in this one before we go into the sky. Wow. Got to add another superb bass tone, bass guitar tone going on. Incredible. I loved it in the first one. I don't always gravitate towards bass, but when the tone is excellent, I focus right in on it and start listening to those bass melodies. This song yet again proves that with Toad the Wet Sprocket, the guitar is really where they shine the most. Really the focus of most of their songs, I would say. Yes, they use keys, and I can't wait to discover more songs with keys, but the guitars are always captivating, whether big or small, whether acoustic or electric. And then the intensity into the stratosphere at the end when he started singing the word mother. The delivery was so impactful. Wow. I heard passion, I heard pain, desire, and definitely desperation into the sky, like he was literally losing control of how he was singing. Again, pure artistry there. And I love when bands make those choices. Wow, incredible. Again, so intense. And then, of course, after all the intensity, we do come down. And again, one more thing to love. Those guitar screeches, I don't know what they're called. After you're done with a chord, they were sustaining those screechy notes. It felt like cries to bring everything down. That was very memorable as well. What a song. Yeah, so 2 more great discoveries today by Toad the Wet Sprocket. I have a feeling, and I'm pretty much certain, that there is no song that I would not like by them. I'm going to give this one 5 super shiny golden records, an A+ for Reincarnation Song by Toad the Wet Sprocket, 1994. And thank you so very much for both excellent songs. The amazing Glen Phillips, Todd Nichols, Dean Dinning, Randy Gus, and Laurel Franklin. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed these as well. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about these. I would love to know what you think if you have other favorites by Toad the Wet Sprocket. So you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.